the water setup works in the country. Number one, we are dealing with three spheres of government. You're dealing with not just national government, but you're dealing with provincial departments. You're also dealing with local government. And the way we are structured is that it is not three tiers of government, it's three spheres of government. So we need to interact. It's not a matter that because I come from Pretoria, I can walk into the municipality in Carolina and instruct the municipal manager to do something. Can't happen that way. We need to cooperate and work in a system of cooperative governance. So if we have this number of entities, we need a different approach in terms of co-governance and in terms of management. Department of Water and Sanitation can no longer just be a department of engineers, civil engineers who build dams, put in pipelines, and just send water out elsewhere. There are so many other things that we need to consider in these positions that the range of skills required becomes extraordinarily vast. I'm sorry, that's why I needed the pointer. What I was trying to do here was to go through the National Water Act. And as you go through the National Water Act, you can pick up different areas of responsibility that the department is responsible for, the department and other water service providers. I don't know how to do this. Can I stand here? There's an area here which talks about water use authorization and licensing. We talk about water use charges. We talk about pricing strategy. We talk about property expropriation. That is not the work of a civil engineer.
I've got a point there.
Here. There's a part of the law which requires us to regulate the uses of water, which means water use authorization and licensing. It means a pricing strategy. It means water use charges, recovery, and it also talks about property expropriation. Those skills or areas are extremely difficult to staff because it needs a set of skills and understanding which is proving to be elusive. When it comes to water pricing, you're dealing with the big boys. You're dealing with the ESCOMs of this world. You're dealing with the SASOs of this world. You're dealing with the mines. Now, all of these people want water for their industry at a cost of next to nothing. So who do you send to go and negotiate in that kind of a situation? It requires a different set of skills from the civil engineer. Similarly, when we come to other areas, water conservation, we all know how to do that, monitoring water use. But when it comes to manage the system to record storage, abstract and use, and also alterations to waterworks, you cannot do that without the help of your partners in provincial government or in local government. The country is simply too vast for us to be able to do that on our own, and hence the need for the partnership. Now, cultivating a partnership between spheres of government is also a skill. You have to have some idea of the diplomacy involved. You have to have some idea of conflict management. You have to have some idea of how to do trade-offs. My last example is matters of local government interaction, community participation, and interactions between the CMA board and the department. We said we have created 9 catchment management agencies.